Enjoy your meal. You too. The waiter doesn't work here anymore. Because of me. Let me take you back. The waiter said, "Enjoy your meal." A normal human sentence. What followed was a perfect storm of social autopilot and absolutely zero quality control from my brain. I didn't think you too. I didn't choose you too. It just appeared, fully formed, confident, wrong. If you've ever said you too to someone who absolutely did not need a you too, this video is for you. There's actually a name for what happens here. It's called social autopilot. And it's your brain's way of being polite so fast that it forgets to check if polite even applies. Your mouth just goes, without asking anyone's permission, including yours. It started with the waiter, but that was not the first time. Not even close. Flight attendant, have a safe flight. Me, you too. She lives on this plane. She is not going anywhere. I wished safe travels on a woman whose entire life is the sky. Cashier, enjoy your groceries. Me, thanks, you too. She's going to go home and enjoy my groceries? From my specific purchase? What transaction did I just propose? Someone said happy birthday to me once. I said, you too. It was not their birthday. I know this for a fact because I had attended their birthday party exactly 3 weeks earlier. I wished happy birthday on a man whose birthday had already happened. In front of me. With cake. Teacher dismissing class on a Friday. Have a good weekend, everyone. Me, alone, directly to her face while everyone else was already leaving. You too, miss. 30 people heard this. I became the you too guy for the rest of the year. It was October. And then, the peak. The magnum opus of all my you too moments. Doctor, feel better soon. Me, thanks, you too. He was not sick. He is a doctor. His entire job is to help people who are sick. I told the doctor, who heals the sick, to feel better. He just nodded, which was somehow worse. Okay, so here's what's actually happening. Your brain runs social scripts to conserve energy. Enjoy your meal triggers the politeness script, and the default output of that script is you too. The problem is the script executes faster than your conscious brain can check whether you too even makes logical sense in context. It's not stupidity, it's efficiency. Your brain is just a little too fast at being kind. But honestly, the you too itself isn't the problem. The waiter forgot it in 4 seconds. The doctor has heard worse. The flight attendant did not quit because of me. The problem is what happens after. I went home and replayed the restaurant moment for 2 hours. I considered changing restaurants permanently. I drafted an apology I never sent. The mouth made a small mistake. The brain turned it into a documentary. Here's the thing, though. The you too guy isn't an idiot. He's someone whose brain defaulted to warmth so fast it skipped the logic check. Every single you too is just your brain trying to match someone else's energy. It misfired. That's it. That's the whole story. That's not something to fix. That's just being human with a fast, polite reflex and slightly bad aim. The best part of all of this? I am absolutely not alone. I know this because last week I posted about this and 17 people messaged me their own you too stories within the hour. A woman said you too when her dentist told her to open wide. A man said you too when his GPS said you have arrived at your destination. We are everywhere. I said you too last week. Someone said nice to meet you. I said you too. That one was actually correct. I was so proud of myself. Then I spent 20 minutes wondering if I'd said it weird. Some things don't change. You just get slightly better at noticing them. I want to build a monument, a proper catalog of every you too moment that should not have happened, but absolutely did. Drop yours in the comments. The more specific, the better. I want to know every cashier, every doctor, every GPS. And if you haven't done this yet, first of all, I don't believe you. Second of all, it's coming. Probably soon. See you in the next one.